Please remain standing while the color guard from Company B of the 153rd Engineering Battalion of the South Dakota National Guard presents the flags. The DSU Concert Choir will lead in the singing of our national anthem.
Center, wait. Hold. Close.
Please be seated. As president of Dakota State University, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Fall 2005 Commencement. This is a special commencement as it helps us mark the beginning of a celebration here at DSU. Earlier this week, we combined a campus holiday event with the kickoff of a year-long celebration of the 125th anniversary of the founding of Dakota State, and you actually will see the logo for the 125th celebration here to my right. You can imagine that 125 years ago there were a number of pioneers and lawmakers in the Dakota Territory, in fact we weren't even a state then, who were very excited to be planning the establishment of the first teacher education institution for the whole territory. With this type of planning taking place, we can understand that there were a lot of expectations of what this campus and the graduates from this campus would achieve. At that time, the expectation centered on providing teachers for the small rural schools that were popping up all over the territory. Through all these years, different missions and different expectations have brought us to this point in history. Expectations. Expectations. This is an important concept for a commencement. You are finishing this particular phase of your higher education, and you are certainly now facing expectations. An expectation of a career that will provide some financial independence, or at least that is hopefully the expectation of a lot of parents in the room. An expectation that you will be successful, make $1 million, coach a state championship basketball team while winning the Biology Teacher of the Year award, get elected to a public office, become the next Bill Gates, take care of your parents. You see, there's a theme to my remarks here on this care thing. As president of Dakota State University, I understand there are expectations of my performance and my leadership. But I really got a lesson about expectations a couple of weeks ago as I was reading through a book titled The Leadership Secrets of Santa Claus. Kind of appropriate for this time of year. So I want to share with you Old St. Nick's perspective on expectations. Now, I don't know if he was a graduate. We are going to assume he is, so I can put this on the left side here. Right? It's not easy being Santa Claus. Believe me, having to smile and be jolly every day when you're wearing the same thick, hot, red wool suit that itches like crazy is no picnic. This is a job that will definitely strain your sanity and drain your ego if you let it. Seems like everyone wants a piece of me. Yet many of the people I serve question my existence, or just plain don't believe in me at all. And those who do believe often expect me to do the impossible. Rarely do they show care about what I have to do or go through, including chimneys, to meet their expectations. And they all have expectations. Give people exactly what they want. And ho, 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 everybody loves good old Santa. But miss one item or two items on the list, or forget the batteries, and you'd better be ready for alligator tears, the fat jokes, the stupid songs, no cookies, wet laps, the yanks on the beard, and the "I could do Santa's job better than Santa's" remarks. And that is only half of why it's not easy being me. Well, this is a day to relax and to revel in and celebrate your accomplishments. I am here to declare that you have met our expectations, and you are about to officially become graduates of Dakota State University. We are truly proud of your dedication, your persistence, your curiosity, your enthusiasm, and your stamina. Because of all of the qualities that this accomplishment signifies, I will challenge you to set your own expectations high. Never sell yourself short, and never settle for a life that doesn't meet your own expectations. As an alumni of DSU, we expect a lot from you because we know what you're capable of doing. Today, we will be recognizing an individual who consistently exceeded expectations. The Distinguished Service Award is presented to a person whose dedication to serving their community, state, or country is an inspiration to Dakota State University students and alumni. Today, we present this award posthumously to the late Mayor Royce Huners. We are pleased that members of his family were able to join us today as we recognize the many contributions of Mayor Huners' life and career. I would ask that Royce's son, Mark Huners, please join me on this stage to receive this award on behalf of the family. Mr. Huners served the city of Madison as its mayor from 1995 until the time of his death on October 24, 2005. Mr. Huners will be remembered for his tireless work on behalf of those he represented. His love of the community and of his state was visible through his actions and involvement. It was through his actions that many ideas and dreams became a reality for his constituents, including projects such as the Community Center, a joint project of the city and the university. Mr. Huners was a strong supporter of the university and understood its importance to the Madison community. I want to comment throughout the 2 years that I knew Royce, I can't begin to tell you how many times he expressed his support of DSU and of me personally. Throughout his lifetime, Mr. Huners was an active participant in many civic, state, church, and community activities. Among his state involvements were membership on the South Dakota Retirement System Board, the South Dakota Health Pool Board, and the South Dakota Municipal League. He was a past board member and secretary of the local Kiwanis. He held several offices for Our Savior Lutheran Church of Madison and served as a board member of South Dakota District of the Lutheran Church Missouri Synod. We are saddened by the loss of Mayor Huners, whose sudden death was a shock to the entire community and to the university. We extend our sincere sympathies to the family and hope that this award will serve as a small token of Dakota State University's respect and admiration of Royce's many contributions. And the plaque reads, Dakota State University Distinguished Service Award presented posthumously to Royce Huners in recognition of his dedicated service to the university, community, and state, December 11, 2005.
On behalf of my dad and all of our family, this is quite an honor, and we thank you for this award. My dad cared immensely about this university and this town. As myself, a 1983 graduate of Dakota State College at the time, it's interesting how things have changed. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark, and members of the family for being here. Now I'm extremely pleased to introduce the Dakota State University Concerts Choir under the direction of Barb Haig to perform You'll Never Walk Alone.
I'd like to thank the members of the choir for their performance today. I'm Dr. Cecilia Whitmire, the Academic Vice President, and it's my pleasure to call upon two of our graduates, Andrea Gullickson and Bobby Jo Mulder, to speak to us on behalf of the graduates. Would Andrea and Bobby Jo please come forward? Andrea and Bobby Jo have both been outstanding students and true leaders throughout their DSU careers. Andrea is graduating with a major in elementary education and special learning and behavioral problems. As a member of the Lady T's basketball team, Andrea was named a DAC 10 Scholar Athlete for 4 years and an Academic All-American in 2003-2004. She's been the recipient of numerous academic and athletic scholarships, including the Citigroup Outstanding Teacher Scholarship. Bobby Jo is graduating with a business ed major. She has held numerous leadership positions with student organizations, including serving as president of Kappa Sigma Iota Honor Society and Phi Beta Lambda Business Club. She has also served as a resident assistant for 2 years and was an interim resident director this past year. In recognition of her leadership skills, Bobby Jo was awarded the DSU Campus Student Leader Award in 2004 and the College of Business and Information Systems Student Leader Award in 2005. Please welcome Andrea Gullickson and Bobby Jo Mulder.
On behalf of the Dakota State University graduating class of 2005, we would like to welcome family, friends, and faculty to this year's commencement ceremonies. This is an exciting time in our lives, and we are glad that you are here to share this with us. I heard a quote recently that applies to the significance of this day. Beginnings are usually scary, endings are usually sad, but it's what is in the middle that counts the most. Remember that the next time you find yourself in the beginning. When we came to DSU, we were all nervous and uncertain of where this path would lead. Now, as we are ending this experience, we are feeling a mixture of excitement and sadness. Whatever new beginnings we face, we will take with us the friendship, knowledge, and memories of where our path has led us.
We may have begun our time at DSU for different reasons, such as the small campus atmosphere, focus on technology, being a person and not just a number, diversity of majors offered, or an abundance of extracurricular activities. Because of these reasons, we found and chose DSU as our starting point with the destination in mind. We soon realized that this was going to be a new challenge to face. Our days were filled with reading textbooks, plenty of homework, lengthy papers, and numerous group projects. Along with all of this hard work, we also made time for new friendships, crazy dorm life, activities on and off campus, and the newfound freedom we make to make our own choices. As our lives have changed, so has DSU. We have had to say goodbye to many great professors and administrators during our time here. However, we have also welcomed several new faces to campus. Along with seeing these new faces, DSU definitely doesn't look the same as when we first arrived. The beautification of the campus gave it a new, updated look and now makes it a more inviting place. The renovation of the technology classroom building, the Children's Center, and the underground also added to the fresh look of campus. Another major change we have noticed at DSU is the perspective of our new president, Dr. Knowlton, and his view of where DSU should be in the future. His presence and leadership has changed our motto to get on the edge and stay there. Our school has been known to be on the edge of technology, and our recent tablet initiative has allowed us to stay there.
Our last semester has been filled with capstone experiences, final projects, and the stress of getting everything done before graduation. This time has allowed us to reflect on what we have learned and to plan for our future. We should all be proud of ourselves for making it this far, not only for receiving a diploma, but for hanging in there when things got tough, for not giving up when it would have been easier to quit, and for doing our best even when we could have gotten by with less. We would like to take the time now to thank those that have supported us along the way. To our family and friends, thank you for being there during the good and the bad. To the faculty and staff, thank you for providing us with the necessary knowledge and experiences needed for us to succeed, and for pushing us to do things we never thought possible. To the friends we have made along the way, thank you for all of the memories.
Our beginning at DSU was scary. Now we may be a little sad that it is ending, but we will always take with us the memories and knowledge we made while we are here. Today we made it to our destination, which has prepared us for what tomorrow might bring. To the fall graduating class of 2005, congratulations and good luck.
I don't know, that's always the best part for me. Thank you, Andrea and Bobby Joe. The quality of education on any campus depends on the faculty. Dakota State University is particularly blessed to have a faculty who care deeply about their students and the quality of the education they experience. I now ask that the faculty here today to please stand and be acknowledged for all of your dedication and your good work. Please rise. Degrees are authorized by the South Dakota Board of Regents. Your program notes that Regent Carol Pagonis was to be with us here today, but because of some travel difficulties and concerns, she was not able to join us at Dakota State, but she sends her best wishes, and she said she'll save her speech for the spring, so we'll hopefully hear from her. But we are particularly pleased that our own Dr. Richard Bellotti, who is a member of the Board of Regents from Madison, is able to honor us with his presence. I think he heard the distress in my voice when I called him about 8 a.m. this morning to see if he was in town and would be able to be here. So we appreciate his coming at the last minute. Regent Bellotti, the faculty of Dakota State University, have determined that these candidates, comprising the 122nd graduating class, have or will complete all requirements for the degree indicated. I am pleased to concur in the recommendation of the faculty and present these candidates to the Board of Regents for the awarding of degrees.
Thank you, President Knowlton. Faculty, parents, friends, and most importantly, graduates of the class of 2005. I really think there's not a lot that I can add after the two young ladies did such a remarkable job of expressing most of our sentiments. But as a member of the Board of Regents, I have the privilege of adding a few words, and so my words will be addressed primarily to the graduates. And I'm also very happy to be here today to represent the South Dakota Board of Regents. Now, graduation is a special event for members of the board. At graduation, we have the pleasure of seeing successful students, we see dedicated teachers, and we see proud families. I appreciate the opportunity to share your day. Graduates, I congratulate you for your great accomplishment and bring you the best wishes of the entire board. I also salute the faculty and other staff who have done so much to help the graduates attain this goal. Your dedication is a tribute to your chosen profession. As today's graduates mark this special occasion, reflect for a moment on the education provided to you by Dakota State University. In 1984, the mission was changed from a normal school, the first educational institution for teacher training in Dakota Territory, to one which includes comprehensive education in computer science and information technology, and has been and will remain on the cutting edge of the technology training world. This institution is well equipped to provide its graduates with the expertise needed for the 21st century. Now today, you graduates are privileged to join the approximately 30% of our fellow citizens who have attained a baccalaureate degree. Incidentally, South Dakota ranks 39th among the states on attainment of a bachelor's degree or higher. Statistically, we know that 80% of students who graduate from a state school remain in the state. Many of you will be part of a creative class which, through your entrepreneurial activities and other means, will add to the economy and to the enjoyment of living in South Dakota. We know that education spurs economic development. I encourage you to remember the education you received here. Whether you pursue additional training in your specialized field or whether you enter the working world, you are well equipped to move forward. We have a great state, and with the help of the graduates here today, we can rise to unknown heights in the years to come. Retain the friendships made in class and in your other activities. They may well last a lifetime. Remain supporters of Dakota State, your alma mater. DSU is proud of you, and I ask you to remain proud of her. And now, under the laws of the state of South Dakota and as a representative of the Board of Regents, I hereby delegate to President Knowlton the authority to confer these degrees with all the rights and privileges thereto.
I now call upon several individuals to assist me in the awarding of diplomas. I ask that these persons rise and be recognized. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Carrie Forbes Boyd, the Dean, College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Tom Halverson, Dean, College of Business and Information Systems. Dr. Tom Hawley, Dean, College of Education. Dr. Cecilia Whitmire, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Rick Christoph, representing the graduate programs for the College of Business and Information Systems. Dr. Mark Hawks, Graduate Program Coordinator for the College of Education. Ms. Sandy Anderson, Registrar. Student Marshals, Mr. Cody Arbo and Ms. Megan Flynn. Please give them a hand as they will assist me. The Registrar will please bring the graduates forward to receive their diplomas.
Will the candidates for the Master of Science and Master of Science in Education degrees please rise and come forward? Deanne Lee Booth. Tara N. Failer. Yeah, that's good. Joyce J. Havlick. Kei Kagawa. Solomon Omande Ogara. Darlene K. Schrum. Danny Ray Spahn. Brian Bell. Trina Diana Johnson. Arlene G. Kruger. Kimberly K. Larson. Danette Elaine Zickrick. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees please rise and come forward? For the College of Arts and Sciences, Brooke Brianna Bappy. Philip L. Block, Honors in English. Ryan C. Glanzer. Kristen Ray Kirkeby, magna cum laude. Melinda Lee Nielsen. Elizabeth Miller. Connie L. Orr. Nicholas Sandbolt, also Center of Excellence graduate. Jordan James Schneid. Kendra Sue Stocky. Mark Stephen Tyson, also Center of Excellence graduate. Jeffrey A. White. Douglas C. Wire. For the College of Business and Information Systems, Daniel Christensen, Center of Excellence graduate. Adam James Dosh, Center of Excellence graduate and cum laude. Amanda J. Gedetz, cum laude. Ross Eric Hansen. Taylor Joshua Hauk. Scott Wayne Hedrick, summa cum laude. Sean A. Jars. Craig Warren Kodjalainen. Gary James Madsen. Aaron Walter Magnuson, magna cum laude. James Martin. Luke Allen Merrick, magna cum laude. Bobby Joe Mulder, cum laude. David A. New. Angela Roth. Ashley Leonora Schmidt. Dustin Schroeder. Molly Stoik. Christina Virginia Tinter. Roger Tinter. Christy M. Trukas. Tate T. Euchre. Christopher M. Walsh. Jennifer L. Windelbow, magna cum laude. Gregory Lee Wilson. For the College of Education, Renee A. Bottom, cum laude and Center of Excellence graduate. Matthew Glenn Brinkman. Rebecca Lynn Brookshire. Jennifer Rose Descher, Center of Excellence graduate. Jennifer Franken, cum laude. Andrea L. Gullickson, summa cum laude and Center of Excellence graduate. Tommy Hofer. Mark Allen Iverson. J.F. Jensen. Sheila Renee Mallet. Andy McCann, cum laude. Dan Michael Miller. Andrew P. Murphy. Natasha Nichols. Paige Peterson Menke. Amy Lynn Podorowski. Chad Michael Podorowski. Carissa Rogers, magna cum laude. Courtney Smith, cum laude. Candace R. Stodero. Kelly Nicole Torsha. Dana L. Van Zanten, cum laude and Center of Excellence graduate. Please be seated. Will the candidates for the associate degrees please rise and come forward? For the College of Arts and Sciences, Candace Kierlieber. For the College of Business and Information Systems, Kamala K. Arneson. Jana Lorraine Hupp. Carrie Macheski. Joyce L. Miller. Please be seated.
Only for a couple of seconds. Will all the graduates please rise? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confirm upon each of you the degrees to which you are entitled with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. You may move your tassels. Please be seated. Members of the 122nd graduating class, we are proud of your accomplishments. I invite the parents, families, friends, members of the faculty, and honored guests to once more join me in applauding your success. It is now my pleasure to call upon Ms. Cindy Gustav. Ms. Gustav is a 1989 graduate of DSU and currently serves as Executive Director of the Mitchell Technical Institute Foundation. She began her term as President of the Dakota State University Alumni Association this fall and is here to welcome our graduates as alumni of the university.
Thank you, Dr. Knowlton. President Knowlton, Regent Bellotti, platform guests, Huner's family, parents and friends of graduates, and most importantly, the 2005 Dakota State University graduates, welcome. It is my pleasure to greet you on behalf of the Dakota State Alumni University's Alumni Association. Graduates, you have entered an elite group of people. A very small percentage of the world's population attends college, and an even smaller percentage graduates with a degree. So I want to personally congratulate you and also offer our congratulations from the Dakota State University Alumni Association on your accomplishments. You are automatically a part of this large supportive group of people, and I invite you to use us in your professional pursuit. Because you are sitting here at your commencement, you have already started down a path that many other people cannot travel. Doors will be open to you that are firmly shut to other people with your same capabilities. They do not have a degree behind their name. As you take this new step in your life journey, know that the good wishes and support from DSU's Alumni Association go with you. We want you to be successful both personally and professionally. We would like to help you succeed. One way to help us is to facilitate connections with other DSU alums is to wear the lapel pin you received today. This will help you make these connections. Wear it with pride. When I wear mine, people comment on it and ask me about Dakota State. Hopefully that will be the case with you also. It is our responsibility as an association to try to keep our alums connected. This is where you come in. Please fill out your information card you received today so we can invite you back for fun events and keep you informed of DSU happenings. We want you to receive our alumni magazine and also want to include you in that magazine. We want to know where you are and what is happening in your life, both personally and professionally. So as you go out into the world, know that you go with the knowledge and education that many do not have. Go into the world knowing that you have a community of alums, faculty and staff members from DSU, and friends you have made along the way who support and care about you. My advice to you is to follow your dreams wherever they may take you. Pursue a career that will bring you satisfaction, a purpose, and contentment. The pursuit of money does not bring you happiness. However, hard work will be rewarded. So dream big, fear not, and go forth into the world. And I think Rufus, a.k.a. George Carlin, says it best, be excellent to each other. Congratulations, 2005 class of DSU.
Again, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students at Dakota State University, I want to thank all of you for attending this fall commencement of Dakota State. My congratulations to the graduates on all of your accomplishments, and my best wishes for your future endeavors. We do invite you to join your graduate and faculty at the Dakota Prairie Playhouse, which is just across the street, for punch, coffee, and cake in recognition of today's graduates. And then if you're into hearing a little more of that beautiful music that you heard earlier, this afternoon at 4:30, the choir will be performing their holiday concert at St. Thomas Church here in Madison. And I can tell you, if you haven't been in the Christmas spirit, it will guarantee that you will get there this afternoon. Did I get that right, Barb? Thank you. Actually, she didn't ask me to do that, so she's probably surprised. Graduates of Dakota State University, you have joined thousands of DSU alumni who have crossed this stage before you. Many of those alumni are in the audience today in support of you and your accomplishments. And I ask at this time that any DSU alumni who are present with us today to please stand to be recognized and remain standing. To conclude this commencement, we ask that the entire audience rise for the singing of our alma mater. Will the students now rise and join the other alumni? Following the singing of the alma mater, the colors will be retired by the South Dakota National Guard.
Center, face. Present, arm. Order, arm. Tire,